There it goes. I was planning on making wait long, but this intro thingy is like nothing happening. Where does it? We can work with that. And it's actually bright outside for once. Anyway, I have know nothing about this game. I thought it looked a bit like the Shelter games I played, where you was a big cat or something. And yeah, we guess we just start playing. I hope it's good. Or we will terminate it. Yeah, that means I'm not sad. Also, hi map. I think my placement is good in here in the corner. Who is it? It looks so weird to have a background. This is a bit loud.
Are you awake?
Wait.
I thought I heard you get up.
Yeah, I'm awake. Sorry, I just can't sleep.
Are you thinking about him?
Yeah, a bit. You should get back to sleep, my love. I'm fine.
No, it's okay. What else is on your mind?
I don't know. It seems weird, but I had one of the most vivid dreams of my life. I saw a fox on a snowy mountain, just looking confused and worried. Those eyes. I can't get those eyes out of my head. She was running in the windy snow, looking for something.
Do you think it has to do with you and what's been going on?
I don't know. It was just a dream, Rachel.
There is double jump
They're not meant to make sense.
in a fox game.
A lot's happened the past couple days, that's all.
Well, if you're not going to sleep anyway, you should tell me. I want to hear.
All right.
My background turned purple to blue on the camera. I was so stunned that I could actually double jump. I didn't see what my controls was.
So, not far from her home, she followed that path to something unexpected.
It's a Bobby. I can't take this serious. There's a double jump.
She couldn't stay, though. She had to find her other two children.
Oh, my kids
So
are
she
gone.
took that path. She followed it towards something ancient. Something with answers.
That's the hair. I saw like a lump thingy.
The fox looked high and low, searching for any sign of her cubs. Points of light showed the way to this ancient tree.
Oh.
It was as if each one had a story to tell, all their own. The land was trying to tell my story, too. I felt like I was right behind her the whole time.
We are the narrator. What is that? Why? We got outrun by a rabbit. And it seems like the music is still too loud. I don't know if it is, nobody has said anything, but it sounds loud for me. Oh, wait, there's subtitles. Okay, we take away subtitles. Like, it was kinda loud. Now it's on 16% of the volume. I guess we follow the stars. It looks okay-ish, actually. We take it down to 12?
Do you remember what my dad did for a living?
Wasn't he like a lumberjack?
That's one
Okay, take subtitles.
way of putting it. If wood was a canvas, then a carving knife was his paintbrush. Even after working a 50-hour week, even after his hands were more splinters than skin, he would bring home the nicest piece of Alaskan weeping cedar and make me toys. That wooden train was the first toy I can remember, and I loved it. I just knew from a young age I was going to be a lumberjack, like my father.
Oi. The music is really loud and they speak really low. Great. There's something is shinning over here. I'm full sprinting the whole time. Whoa. Okay, where does this lead us? Are we supposed to go here? There's something. Is there no button to let me go faster?
Usually those kids would leave me alone, but somehow they could tell I was different. They made fun of how far away I lived. They called my dad a sourdough. I was a blabbermouth as a kid, telling my dad stories I made up for hours.
You got a tank.
After that show and tell, I didn't tell him much anymore. I didn't know exactly what was wrong, but his best guess was that the toys he carved weren't cool enough. He carved me a tank and tried to tell me what it was like to be in a real tank as a serviceman.
I didn't know your dad was in the military.
Yeah, in the army. The sad thing is that I'd pretty much forgotten until just now. There's so much I still don't know about him.
I'm sorry. He knows how much you love him. You're going to see him again soon and have some closure, I'm sure.
should follow that light. Because I get a feeling there's not much else you can do in this game. Oh, it symbolizes that if you're going to die, just follow the light. Ah. I want my babies. I had this dream about a fox that could double jump. What? Yeah, I think it's something meaningful. He could double jump.
The older I got, the more I withdrew. I asked myself, why talk to anybody anyway? Why bother when I'm happy by myself? I started drawing a lot, mostly animals I saw in the woods by my home. I then imagined designing my own hideouts with things like TVs and pantries full of chips and cookies. I think that idea of leaving home and drawing blueprints started my career. I found a lot of solace in that.
I'm not surprised, but I did the same thing, you know? There's something special about having a place to call your own.
And now look at us. Well, if you count renting in an overpriced city.
It's as close as we can get for now.
The light was somewhere around here, this way. There it is. I see the light. I didn't even bother to walk around it. So how have your weekends been so far? We'll go it a bit lower. There we go. For an added difficulty, I should just... Whoa! I should just make the sensitivity on the mouse like tenfold. There's a rocket to the left. Books. There it is. There you have the rockets. I think it's a slide. Oh, it's another hole.
As a kid, did you ever do show and tell in your class?
Yeah, I think I only did it once, when I was in the 4th grade. You know how my life was around then. I wanted to show my class what helped pass the time and distracted me. So I brought a dozen paper cranes I had made. I think I told everyone how badly I wanted to be a bird and fly, embarrassingly enough.
Don't be embarrassed. Every kid wants to fly. For me, it was another toy from my dad, a wooden boat. I remember guarding it so carefully in my hands as I walked into class. When I sat down, a group of boys immediately made fun of it. They asked which trash can I found it in, or why an ugly log was my favorite toy. When I got up, I didn't even want to tell them my dad had carved it. I said it was a joke gift my friends had given me.
Kids can be so cruel.
Some of them are. I shouldn't have let them get to me, but it did. It's amazing we bounced back at all.
So I don't have any more shining stars. Possible? We have some light things over there. But it's not the strong ones. Hey! We picked up a trail. Okay. Always sprint. Is it Bobby number 2? Nope.
My teenage years were full of sketching, angst, and trouble. I wasn't popular or unpopular. Maybe just forgettable. I guess that gave me a sense of freedom, so I hung out with crazy kids, doing crazy things, even though I mostly just watched the chaos ensue. We did it all. Put fireworks in mailboxes, hide roadkill in people's garages, break windows of the barber shop in Anchorage. My dad was furious, but he was so busy working he couldn't do much to stop me from going out.
Police.
I think being an adult means there's no one to stop you making hard decisions. He had to make a living, and he couldn't be in two places at once.
Yeah, I realize that now. But at the time, I was sure he was more interested in growing his business than what was going on with me.
Tobacco? That means they want me to smoke also.
He was working another late night, and my friends were over, saying how bored they were and how they had come all the way out to my house for nothing.
Oof.
One of them mentioned how that old, ugly beyond belief truck was still in the garage, and how we should take it for a spin. I was only 15, so I kind of fought it for a while. The next thing I knew, we were craning around the mountain path, rocks spitting onto the sides of the cliff, while my dad's cringeworthy bluegrass blared out the speakers. I drove while my friends were in the back of that yellow and purple truck, throwing beer bottles and trash at anything remotely interesting. Felt like I was soaring in the air with borrowed wings. But all good things have endings. A cop outside of Eagle River pulled us over after he saw us send a bottle rocket into someone's yard. What followed was a long night of talking to disappointed adults and feeling smaller than ever.
Wait, what? I actually did correctly, but still not. Okay, so we need this part. Okay. If I saw a real fox going around doing double jumps, I would freak out a little. Am I going to get tons of powers now? There's the vehicle. Wait, did the butter freeze? The butterflies have an hitbox also. Wait, I can't. Oh, damn it. Okay, I see. We need some butterfly power. Oh, we have one here. Can we have multiple? Yeah, we take this one. They are flying backwards. Some of them. You can have multiple, okay. Let's go grab the third one, see what happens. Oh, I can't. Because when you jump, they activate.
My friends would laugh about
What
that
the-
night and talk about how crazy it was. And I laughed along, pretending it didn't bother
The
me.
game didn't want me
But
to.
it did. I imagined my friends growing old in the bush, unable to find that thrill in those godforsaken ice fields. It's like those mountains were a literal wall, keeping me from leaving, where all I would have to look forward to are lumber yards and evening beers.
I need all
I
three.
had to climb over. That was
But-
my only goal for a long time.
Get fucked game! Woo! Ha! Beating the game on its own rules. What do we have here?
If there was some way I could take my love of drawing and turn it into a way of escape, nothing would make me happier. I wanted to create instead of tearing
Ooh,
trees.
those looks nice.
I wanted to move to the lower 48, not because I hated it there in Alaska, but I hated the idea of it.
My
It's
eyes.
like all of that spite inside me had created this monster which followed me around my whole teenage years. I put so much energy into doing what others didn't expect of me. Why did I do that?
There's one fact you're forgetting, though.
I low-key thought
If you
a
didn't
monster
have
was
that
calm
fire
when he
in
started
you,
to speak
we
about them.
probably would have never met.
You're absolutely right. Maybe the destination is all that matters in the end. But then why am I awake? Why am I seeing this fox go on her journey? And why can't I stop thinking about my dad?
Yeah, for fuck's sake. Oh. Is that the first tree? Like the game is called Double Jump. Where the hell is my other kids?
Even at my most distant, at the times when I detested him the most, he kept reaching out. For a year straight, he asked me every week when we were going camping. I thought he was just dense. Eventually, to shut him up, I agreed. We carried out the worn lawn chairs from the garage and set up a cinder block campfire at the site we'd always used behind the house. We walked down the mountain path, talking in the warm sunshine we only got a couple months of the year. Those 3 obsidian rocks shimmered alongside the shore, almost like sparklers pressed against a dark window. I'll never forget that wet stone on my feet, or how those massive mountains looked even bigger in the lake's reflection. I felt small, but grateful. As the sun set, my dad found something I hadn't seen for a long time. The tree where I'd made my first carving when I was 6. I hadn't even carved it. My dad had helped me, but I still called it my tree. Something about seeing my name there made me open up, and we talked about everything that night in that old camouflage tent. I told him how much I loved sketching and design, and how it would be a dream to study architecture in Seattle. I told him how I didn't get along with my friends much anymore, but that I didn't mind being alone. He told me he was there for me, and he joked that if all he had to do was write my name on a tree to finally get me to talk, he would have left me carved logs with novels on them in front of my room every morning. I don't know why it took me that long to realize it, but it was then I knew how much he had sacrificed for me. My dad built a lot of stuff in his free time. If he wasn't watching fly fishing or reading Tom Clancy novels, he was carving something. He made tons of birdhouses. Not that he was into bird watching, but I think he really missed working and adding on to the home. If he couldn't afford the time to build onto our own house, he would have to settle with watching birds move into their little homes. We kept an old mattress in the bed of that ugly yellow truck, so we would drive it deep into the woods and then watch the birds fly into their houses while the sun set. Usually it was accompanied by venison jerky or cold Coke, but
He's
not
some
a lot of
venison
talking,
jerky.
which is how we both liked it.
So I need to find an altar, I think? Or 3 to be precisely? Is this one? With the power of Super Jump.
We were happiest underneath the evergreens. We decided it was time to finally map out the hundreds of acres we lived on, just to pass the time during the summer. He was only free in the evenings, so I would spend the day wasting time on dial-up internet and sketching, and then we would rush into the woods, pen and map in hand,
No
before
tree
evening
passers.
fell. Sometimes the aurora borealis would cast a cold green
Aurora,
glow on
that's the name of my
mountainside,
cat.
and we would finish our route underneath a twilight sky. Sometimes I was lonely during those summer days, but there was comfort in the routine.
A lot of teenagers aren't looking for the daily grind, though. There's nothing wrong with wanting to get out, to leave your childhood home. You wanted to progress, to make something of yourself.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay,
The house. I'm sure it's the same as how I left it. But then why does it feel so different?
I doubt you're the only adult to have looked back and asked that question.
He is the only adult. Dun, dun, dun. Double jump. Double. Nope. It sounds like someone is chewing a cracker when he runs. Is this the way? Wait, what? So that's how you do it. You have to do it in tact with the ball. Okay, let's go as fast as we can to the second one. We can pick this up when we're at it. Is there a space to leave? Oh. Hey. The music is really nice. I give it that. So they are hiddens. An auto run button would be nice. No, it doesn't work. So one of the stones is by the tree. I guess I would take it last. Now that I figure out how to activate them. So we're just going to go to the other side. Yeah, I am running. Let's get more stories of the lumberjack man. I see a pillar of light. It's my bed. So that pillar must mean that where the shrine is. I'm guessing. Okay, we found it rather quickly. How? Oh, it's a jump puzzle. Good that we can double jump. That's a. If the game ends when I activate the third one, I will get a bit upset, I think. Because it said 2 hours. At least. But this will just mean we're halfway through. Hey! I saw that thing in Toy Story. Move it. We got 50 of them. I probably missed a lot. We had no Foxy emotes. You should start streaming, get affiliated, and you can have all the emotes. I think I've seen someone have Foxy emotes. I don't remember the name though.
The perpetrator stood nearby, unfazed, like nothing was wrong. My dad is dead, and he's never coming back, Rachel. I can tell you these stories, but I can never reminisce with him again. He can never hold a grandchild that we'll probably never be able to have. I can never talk to him again, and I'll never be able to say I'm sorry for everything.
Second baby. Aw, did we miss one? Let's go kill this guy. Coward! I had the power of no fall damage and double jump on my side. Where's the slide button? I don't think I have one. Stream washer. Washer? I hardly knew her. Ha ha ha. And there went my mod away. I see a light. Boing, boing.
I need to go to bed. I just can't talk about this anymore. Good night.
Me, every time I am in a conversation with anyone, I can talk about this now. I need to go to bed, but it's 11 in the morning. Yeah, but what can you do? nodding. Something again. Oh, this is cool.
Joseph, you can't go to sleep feeling like this. I'm sorry for everything, and I know you need space, but I'm here for you. You don't need to feel so lost. Joseph, have I ever told you what my mother was like?
Oh no, it's a her story now.
You know what it's like not to have a mom at home. And you know how hard that made my childhood.
That
What
was
helped
good.
me was watching the birds in the morning before the school bus came. I thought that my mother was one of those birds, and it made me want to be free like her. My mom taught me how to fold origami cranes while she was in the hospital. So I told myself I would fold one every day until I could fly myself. I think we both have always loved animals, and for me that love started with a dog. Sometimes this Rottweiler would come up to our property line and wait at the fence for me, but only once in a while. I was sure to check every day immediately after school, and it usually ended in disappointment. I would even steal money from my passed out dad just so I could buy these off-brand dog biscuits. Even when she did stop by, she never went beyond the fence. Why was she so scared?
Am I making any progress? I wasn't so scared.
You have strength, Joseph.
Thank you.
And you're not as alone as you think.
It's all just so pointless. Just waiting for life to happen. It's like having the home I always wanted is cursed out of my reach. The thought of being a parent myself. How could I do that when I couldn't even be a good son? I'm sorry. I know what you're saying. I just don't know how things will work out. These quiet hours will turn into years. We'll wonder which roads passed us by.
Then we'll forge a new road together. Besides, I discovered for myself that one fateful morning where any hopeful road leads to. There may be thorns and mist, but it always leads to the same thing.
That mist is nice.
And what's that?
Family.
Family!
I'm so glad that you're part of my family, Rachel.
You're such a good cousin.
And I'm glad you're part of mine.
That's the plot twist. Hey! Can we kill these guys? Blair! Nope. It is that kind of game if you want to believe it is. I just trying to get some action. The rabbits didn't want any part of it either. We do a turn. Whoa. So basically, run towards the sun the whole time. Well, write it down. If you want some action, just do mega running or card. I don't have one. And I'm thinking tomorrow a bit of mega running. I think. Like a short stream for that. It was me that made the sounds. Oh! Your errand change day? Please elaborate
Fox
if you
knew
want.
her last cub would be waiting for her at the first tree. She was almost there. The rain cascaded onto the Jade Valley where the entrance to the tree was. Life was protected there, because that's where life began. It was
Oh, you
now
won't be
only
at...
a mother
Okay.
and daughter
I
left.
didn't see the first sentence there.
Items from her life still dotted the ground as she moved
But
closer
I will
to her
post
destination.
about it if I
Destiny.
get a good PB of it. We know that I have that hidden 30 seconds. Oh, we're so close. We need to take this one. Yay, we got 69. And we don't pick up any more of those now. We don't want to ruin a good thing. Let's clone the rocks. I think I save... yeah, it's around 15-20 seconds. On what? What did you do a checkup now on? Yeah, didn't I say I was? I'm 2 minutes behind her, and I think 3 minutes behind world record or something like that. And I can take in probably 1 minute now
My dad was super supportive with my college plans.
when I know how to
To
do
a
something.
point. Things were okay until this terrible accident happened. I guess a forklift flipped over due to a bad axle, and it crushed one of the workers there. My dad didn't eat for days, even though he wasn't directly involved. It devastated him. Not only did it hurt the business, but it just freaked him out. He would talk in his sleep, muttering things about firing people and saying sorry. One fateful day he approached me, said that
And
since my
fired me.
school search wasn't going well, I should finally be a man and take over the family business. He said one day he was going to die, and that all of his work, sacrifice, and even that man's life would be wasted in vain. I just lost it. Teenage me just exploded at the thought. I screwed up. I said things I shouldn't have. He was having a crisis, and I pretty much spit in his face.
What the? I can't even go here. We found a house. Take that, Corv. You can't go in here. But if I would be able to get close to her time, it would take a long time for me to do it. I feel like. Am I the fox baby? I'm fucking small. Like, either they are giants here, or I am miniature fox. Where the hell is the door? Let me in! Is this not the correct place to be? Okay. Wait, I was searching for a tree. Not a house. We need to find a Bobby. But what tree? Hierarchy. We are at the moment don't know where the hell to go. I think I'm looking for a tree. A specific one. Oh, over there. A light source. And we are following two people talking about depression and being alone, I think. Maybe not depression, but being alone and feeling alone and all that.
Was that the last time you talked to him?
And regrets?
No, I called on holidays, and he would call on my birthday. I guess we acted like nothing ever happened, which was stupid. Didn't want to ask about his lumberyard, and I'm sure he didn't want to ask about my job search. I never went back and visited. I think the last conversation we had was about what movies we had seen and what exactly
this is like a
Best
dream
Boy is
or
in the
something.
credits. I thought he would be here so much longer.
So it starts with he saying, I had a dream about a fox running around doing double jumps. Yeah, we have double jumps. Oh, here it is. The tree. No, Bobby.
In the distance, the first tree.
He's moonwalking
illuminated the
away.
wasteland.
What the fuck?
She couldn't go home anymore. She did the only thing she was capable of. Moving forward. My dad died alone in the middle of the wilderness. I should have been talking to him more. I should have done a lot of things differently.
If the first tree on Earth brought life with it, if it taught the birds to sing and fly and showed saplings how to grow, what could it do for us?
And humanity. Don't tell me I have to go all the way there in this pace. trippy.
There was a letter I received yesterday from a name I didn't recognize, with a quote I can't stop thinking about. Death is not the opposite of life, but a part of it. More and more, I'm realizing one important truth. Each of us have our own journey to the first tree. But sometimes I'm not sure I'm ready to take that first step.
You already have my love.
Getting trippy in here. Can you at least let me walk faster? Now my wall is dark blue. It's the Ford color today. The first tree awakens and gently asks if there is one last message the fox wants to tell her children. She replies back with, so, depending on how many crystal thingies you got, that's it how many letters you could write.
I guess her journey was over, but I have no idea. It was only a dream, a distraction from tomorrow.
I don't think dreams normally bring back to memory so many important feelings. Maybe it was just a dream, but it was also a gift.
Yeah, I suppose. But tomorrow we're getting on a plane to the last place on Earth I want to be. The only person that would have made the trip worth it is gone.
You're going to see him and be with him one last time before you say goodbye. I have one last quote for you by Emerson, sealed in an imaginary letter from me to you. It is the secret of the world that all things subsist and do not die, but only retire a little from sight and afterward return again. Go to sleep, my love. We have a big day tomorrow, but I'll be there with you every step of the way.
Thank you. Thanks for listening. Good night, Rachel.
And that was the tutorial
Good
level.
night, Joseph.
Oh. Wait. Why do I have a reticle? The game is not over. We are a ghost. Oh my god, look at those feet. We are the ghost that our girlfriend is Bigfoot. Oh. Do I have a flashlight? Okay. Bedroom. Is this the door out? We wait to going out. Why? You only use this if you're going to use that. This one is after you have used that. It looks like a face. Like eyes, mouth. Ah! Now we give it a nose. Ah! From the castle crashers. Wait, what the hell is this room? Oh, it's the back door. Never leave your back door open. This is a funky room. Abs. Nursery. Oh, it's people. Oh. What the hell is that? A wolf? Okay. Dave Batista. And then just random there's like a demon standing outside. But hello. Wait, there's another. Can we? No. Huh. Another cat. Oh, we don't have. We have a fart button. This is not because I'm walking. It's because I'm pressing the fart button. That's not many games that have that. There's another house here. Oh, it's a garage. E-truck. Moving you coast to coast at a Valuedin. Ha. Oh no, now I can jump. Whee! We have a car. Okay, in what room is the lady? It must be this room. Lady. I'm guess. What the? Ack. Why don't my human form have double jump? Screw this place, I'm going away. They won't allow me to go inside. I don't even have shoes on. I think. Awfully lots of dust around this place. Oh, look at all the glitter. That looks wrong. Fine. Can I? And not out of nowhere, a werewolf attacks me and the game is over. Now that is a surprise ending. No, stepladder. What are you doing? Where the hell am I supposed to go? I've opened every door in the house, making it so everybody inside is now freezing, I think. Wait, is this a path? Nope. Oh, am I supposed to go this way? I can run off for fuck's. An igloo. Weapon. No, I want a weapon. This is like the start of a horror game.
What the hell?
If I just had the axe, I could try and throw it on it. I'm gonna get you. Big laying Bigfoot. Yeah, he just casually walks by. Yeah. Run faster. Yeah, woke up, went outside for some fresh air, started running after a fox that was shining. Yeah, usual stuff. I almost thought he was going to break the leg. Wait. Can we make it closer? The plot twist is we are gone insane and there is no fox. So close. Next time you see that stupid emote presence again. Can we run past it? We're running faster than the fox now. Eat shit, I'm winning! Next time you see that stupid emote presence again, I love the 8-bit camera. What? I will take a look-see soon. Don't use cat splash.
What is this?
I bet they're gonna get DMCA'd for this song. You will always be in my heart, like the roots of a tree in the earth. Ah? The baby survived. I think they're dead also, but they are ghosts. The first 3, like the first 1 and 3. You legally bought the free game. Directed and written by David Whaley. Can I skip this? What was this? Nice camera. What the hell? Additional noises. I want to break free. Ah, it was fun to have you here, Persecutor, even if it was for a little while. Additional thanks to these 5 people. Thank you to my eternal family, somebody. If they thank me for playing this, I will give a negative review. No. Would you like to anonymously submit your statement to the first 3 online? Moderate. Oh, that was the ending message. So if my statement appears, I have to. Which one is the correct one? Okay, there. No, my statement was, wouldn't you like to know Weather Boy? That was the most funniest thing for me in this game. And that's the stream for today. It was a lot shorter than I thought. The game was okay, I guess. Yeah, that's it. I need things to do this and all that we say. I actually thought the game was going to be longer, but yeah. I will go back tomorrow to stream a bit earlier than today because I have things to do after that. But yeah, I thanks everyone that was here. I hope you just thought, I hope you kind of tried to enjoy the game. I was like on the enjoying part, but yeah, we see you maybe next time. So until this, have a good day or night, and all that. Yeah, bye.